Alright, in this tutorial, I'm not going to have my camera on because I've been having issues with it. But I'm going to be going over how to make chords, top lines, and dealing with sound selection. So I'm going to start with Flex, the Yamaha C7 piano. I use this one all the time. Just going to go over here. With chords, I always start by finding the bass notes. So in this case we're in F minor. So I'm just gonna find just like that, just like feeling around for chords. And I think I like these. So then I'm just gonna move these so then there's a little bounce in the chords, and then build them up from there. So with chords in a scale, if you go every other note, that'll always make a chord. So right here is a triad. And then I'm just going to drag the bass notes down, and then turn the bass notes down. And then turn these down a little so there's like variation. And then I'm going to strum these just a little. So then I just played around with what octave it was going to be in. I liked E minor the best. Now I'm going to shift these up so that there's more. So there's more space. So then that's basically it for the chords. Now for the top line, I usually find some catchy riff that repeats every 1 to 2 bars. Gonna lower the BPM a little because the top line I have in mind isn't fitting with the time, in my opinion. I'm gonna swap these because the beginning one is more complex than the second half, so now it's going to be developing. And then just going to drag this over, and then I'm going to put higher top notes to add variation between the first 4 and the second 4. There we go. So then just like that, I have the full 8 bars ready. Just gonna go through, change the velocity of some of these notes. Next, for sound selection, a lot of people like avoid one shots because they don't know how to mix them or use them, but one shots can be really useful in a lot of cases. So I'm gonna use some of my one shots in this video. I'm gonna link the kit in the description. I'm just gonna start with this synth bass, and then just have it follow the root notes. Just gonna EQ it a little. For the piano, I'm gonna use one of my mixer presets from the same kit as the one shots. I'm gonna use the Val piano. There we go. And then next I'm gonna layer the melody with one shots. So these are two really similar one shots. So what I'm gonna do is copy the chords, paste them onto one of the one shots. I'm gonna take the counter melody, I'm gonna paste it over here, and then I'll play just the one shots. Playing with some of the knobs here on the chords. Just gonna bring these notes down so that they sound better with the one shot. Then with the mallet, I'm gonna take over here in this section, I'm gonna turn on that, and then put the slide up. Just messed with some of the settings, but now it kind of sounds like an ARP. Just gonna turn this one down a little. Now we have this layer, which we can mix in with the rest of the elements. I'm gonna add a top line here. Gonna find another sound. Then I'm gonna find an ARP to layer the main melody again. Then I'm gonna halftime this ARP. So then I just render everything out. My FL just crashed. I'm just gonna render this part out again. There we go. Turn all this off. Bring everything into the playlist. Chop it there. And just stem it out. So it all just plays at once, then there's a 2-bar gap. 1 bar, the reverb plays out a little, and then another bar, empty space so nothing like drags into each other. Just like that. So I'm gonna... Alright, there you go, that's the loop finished. Thank you guys for watching.